The first person I want to talk about is Mrbeast. I mean, we all know him. He has like, what, I think the most subscribers on YouTube. I don't know, I haven't checked in a long time. I saw this thing on Instagram that people were like, oh, is he ruining YouTube? And honestly, I don't think he is. I just think he raised the bar and show that this is what you can do, whether you optimize your video for the algorithm, when you make pretty good looking thumbnails. Some of them are kind of uncanny, but I would say he definitely leveled it up, you know? And I watch his videos time to time and they're really good. I've been trying to make my intros more fast-paced and like optimize it a bit more, so I guess he's somewhat inspired me to do, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I would give him like a good, because I don't watch him all the time, but when I do watch him, really good. Family channels. We all know they suck, okay? First of all, the pranks are super fake, and then also like just getting your kids to cry on camera for views. Not a good look on you, especially at your big age. But I think that obviously they are an embarrassment and honestly are just what makes doing YouTube look cringe, because I really hate that. But Austin McBroom is now divorced and stalking his wife inside of a van, and the freaking LeBran fam, they made a freaking documentary about abortion. And you can have your opinions on it. I'm not here to talk about that because I personally don't care, but they compared abortion to several genocides, which just doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, how do you fumble that bad? But and the 8 passengers mom, oh my days, she's in jail now? Like, we all knew she was a bad person, you know? But thank the Lord, something's finally being done about that. But in hindsight, they really suck, okay? Honestly, bottom barrel of YouTube. And I think the only way it can be fixed is if you get rid of monetization, because that's the whole reason they're doing it, is for money, you know? So if you get rid of monetization, they're not going to want to do it. They're not going to want their kids to cry on camera because there's no point, you know? So get rid of monetization and family channels can be safe. And there's probably 1 or 2 good ones out there, so not to roast you guys, but we all know that space is very crowded with very, very, very greedy people. So yeah, I'll put that in fixable. So yeah, and also I don't even know why I'm in the bathroom. I just filmed this video. So let's go somewhere. I don't have a microphone this time, but I realized that I'm just in the bathroom again, so kind of stupid. But the next person is freaking Brent Rivera. Who else than Mr. Rivera? I really don't like him. And like, not to sound rude or like biased, but I don't like him. And to put some perspective, I used to watch him when I was like 9 to 10. So tell you where I was as a child. But this is not comfortable. But I love the entire Tyler Oliveira and Brent Rivera beef. But I really love that because it was so funny. Because it's the first time I've seen a lot of people gang up on him. And with that, I give him a horrible please delete because I don't like Brent Rivera. And if you do, I'm not roasting you, I'm roasting him. So, okay. This is my little disclaimer. Let me get out of this freaking bathtub, bro. Okay, I actually want to leave this video on a positive note. I don't know. Hating is funny, but I want to leave the video on a positive note. So, the last person I want to talk about is thrhan. I found his videos in 2020, and from there, I just immediately loved it. It was like during the peak of the pandemic, so like no one was really posting and all kind of like the same thing, you know? So seeing him post like these vlogs with his friends, yada yada yada, it just felt like kind of like a breath. It just kind of felt like a breath of fresh air, you know? So like, you know, I really love the vlogs. I hope he brings them back. But then even from then, I was going back and watching the commentary videos and all of that, you know? And just seeing him get the success and appreciation that he really does deserve is just amazing. His new video is just beautiful, super funny, and super personal, and I love it so much. And I think that's what I really love about his channel now. That his videos are just so great. They're entertaining, so great to watch and everything, you know? And him and Haley, wishing them the best, yada yada yada. But yeah, really, I think he is just a really great YouTuber. One of my favorites for sure, and I don't think that'll ever change, honestly. But yeah, I think that's what I think, and I'm putting him at the top 10 YouTubers of all time, in my opinion. And also, if you want to give me Ryan, I hope he gives me like the Joyride candy and all of that, 'cause I want that. He's not watching this.